What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. So in this video, we're gonna have a look at some new FIFA 19 versus PES 2019 player faces. Let's go for 4,000 likes in this video, that would be amazing. And yeah, the World Cup also starts today. The opening game, Russia versus Saudi Arabia. Let me know in the comment section who do you guys think will win that game. And yeah, finally we have a World Cup every single day. It's gonna be amazing. Also let me know which team you guys are thinking gonna win the whole tournament, which nation is gonna lift that trophy. Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to read every single comment. But anyway, that is all for now. Let's get into the video and have a look at some new player faces. A big shout out to Vapex Camera for letting me know about these FIFA 19 player faces. Make sure you guys go and check out his video down below in the description, and also his channel. He's like the #1 channel for FIFA player faces and updates on YouTube. I really like his channel, it's really interesting. So make sure you guys go and subscribe to him. He does all updates about player faces and leaks and everything. It's really good. So if you guys want to know more about player faces, then make sure you guys go and check out his channel and subscribe to him, and tell him of course that I sent you. But anyway, let's have a look at the first one here on FIFA 19, which is Rabiot. As you guys can see, he's right here behind Ronaldo, and his face has been updated. You know, he was actually not updated in the World Cup mode. He needed a new face update because it's been a while since his face has been updated on FIFA, and it didn't really look like him. So yeah, it's not been updated in FIFA 19. So that is great to see the first PSG player of this video with a brand new player face. Here we have Coutinho on PES 2019, and this year he's like the main star of the game. He's on the front cover, he is like the main person in the trailer. So yeah, we get to see a lot of pages of Coutinho, and I have to say that he does indeed look a lot better on PES than what he does at least on FIFA 18. I think on FIFA he looks like really weird, and they can do a lot to improve that. But on PES, as you guys can see, they got all his tattoos, they got everything pretty much correct right here. I would say that it's pretty accurate, looking like a realistic Coutinho right here. Let me know what you guys once again think about these all of these player faces in the comment section down below, which looks better on which game and stuff. But as you guys can see, this picture is also really cool. You can see the sweat there as well, so really great detail. And like everything that PES shows right here is how they're also gonna look in game. You know, FIFA has a lot of you know, just cinematic animation stuff, and it don't really look like that in game. But yeah, Coutinho is gonna look like this, and it's really great. He looks very realistic, so nothing bad to say about that. Very good job there from PES. Here we have Ederson in the FIFA 19 trailer. We can also see Company and Ronaldo there slightly in the background. But yeah, the reason I wanted to show you guys this picture is because if we zoom in enough, we can see Ederson's tattoo there behind his ear. I just love that smiley face emoji, and of course he was updated on the World Cup mode, so they might just, you know, use that the same face that was updated, because it now looks a lot better than what it did, you know, before it was updated. So great to see that Ederson's been updated, and I just love that tattoo as well. I think it's so cool. Yeah, that is pretty much the only reason I wanted to include this, is because of that tattoo. But yeah, Ederson, if you guys missed it, also has a new player face. This is Paul Pogba on PES 2019 in the front skits, and as you guys can see, we have his blue hair right there, which might be his current haircut, I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, they got his hair blue there, and what's good about PES is that they always update the player faces very often. Like for example, if someone changes a haircut or something, and they pretty much try and get that haircut like almost right away into the game, which is really cool. FIFA, they never update player faces, maybe like once a year for a few players, but like it's just really bad from FIFA. I would like to see them update like when players get new haircuts and stuff. It would be awesome to see on FIFA 19 if they literally got updated like you know, a week after. That would be really cool if they brought out like weekly face updates. That would just be really awesome. But yeah, Pogba with the blue hair on PES. Here we have a side-by-side comparison of Dybala on FIFA 19 trailer and also the PES 2019 trailer, and we can pretty much see easily that Dybala looks a lot better on FIFA 19 than PES 2019. He looks a lot more realistic, and yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there on the PES, but it just doesn't look very good, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I think you guys agree with me on that one. And you guys can also see the celebration looks a lot worse on the PES as well. So yeah, I just have to say that Dybala looks a lot better on the FIFA. Nothing to say about that. Let's move on to the next one. Let's have a look at Mohamed Salah's new face in PES 2019. We can also see the new Liverpool kit right there, which is really cool. But yeah, Mohamed Salah looks very good on PES. I'm still gonna say that it looks better on PES than FIFA, even after his update on FIFA. I don't think it looks very much realistic. I think, you know, PES has done a really great job, and it looks very much like him. And yeah, as you guys can see, celebrating the new snow as well. It's a new feature on PES again. They brought back the snow, which is really cool. But I just think that Mohamed Salah looks a lot better on PES than FIFA. We still haven't seen any pictures of him on FIFA 19 just yet, so I'm wondering if, you know, they updated him again after the World Cup mode, or they're just gonna use the World Cup mode update as his new player face, because, you know, they might just do that instead of scanning him like 2 times. But I wouldn't be too happy if they actually did that, because it doesn't look too realistic on FIFA right now. His hair and beard is amazing, but pretty much his face doesn't look too realistic, and I just think it looks a lot better on PES. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. Let's have a look at Cristiano Ronaldo in the FIFA 19 trailer. So we got a lot of different footage of Ronaldo, but this image right there was like the only one where we could fully see his full face, and this was like a millisecond in the trailer. So I'm not too sure how many people saw this, but as you guys can see here, we can see Ronaldo. Of course, he has a new updated face and probably updated haircut as well, because he's like the main star with the Neymar on the FIFA 19. So of course he's gonna get updated. He's not gonna look the same, the exact same at least, as it did in FIFA 18. He's gonna look a bit different, but you know, from this angle right here, it might be a bit difficult to see, you know, his new player face and stuff. But yeah, I suppose it's still gonna look very similar. As I said, there might be a new haircut and stuff. And of course, yeah, we're probably gonna get more footage of Ronaldo and more players like that when the FIFA 19 official trailer drops. Of course, this was just like a reveal trailer where we did get, you know, a few cinematics and animations, but we're gonna get like a proper trailer soon with like a lot of more player faces and stuff. It's gonna be great. But yeah, there we go, Ronaldo so far in FIFA 19. The next one is one of my favorite players right now, and that is Firmino. He's doing the no-look pass in PES, which is amazing. That's a new feature in PES 2019. Of course, he scored a few no-look goals this year, so I think that is the reason why they have him right here showing this new feature. But yeah, Firmino in PES 2019 looks very similar like he did in PES 2018, and to be honest, it's not the best in my opinion, because he did not look very realistic in like the replays and the goal celebrations. I thought it looked a bit weird, and yeah, just it doesn't look too realistic. Firmino in PES, in my opinion. I think it looks a lot better on FIFA, and I still think that there's a lot that PES can improve with Firmino's face, but let's hope that it's changed. But it seems like to be the same as it did in PES 2018. Then we also have a Lucas Vazquez with a brand new player face. Of course, he's now had a generic face on FIFA for quite a while. He did not even get updated in the World Cup mode, so it's good that you know, they now brought him a brand new face update. And yeah, he's one of the new players that's also gonna be updated in FIFA 19. It's great to see that EA is just, you know, adding more and more new player faces, because there are still so many that's really outdated. Then we have Messi on the PES. Not too much to say about this one. Looks very good, of course, very realistic, and yeah, of course, he's a dribbling pass player as usual. Then we have, for me, the most epic moment in the FIFA 19 trailer is when Neymar walked out of that tunnel and we can just hear the Champions League anthem playing in the background. It's just so epic, and it was a really cool moment in the trailer. And of course, a brand new player face, a brand new hair update and everything for Neymar. He changes haircuts very often, and this is the latest one that he got. So yeah, great to see that in FIFA. And yeah, not too much to say about this one. Looks very realistic, and the graphics right there are, yeah, just absolutely scary good looking. So hopefully it just looks good as that on you know, in the real game, because obviously it's like a trailer, so you never know if it's gonna look exactly like that, but hopefully it's actually that realistic, and the graphics are actually that good in the full game as well. Then we also have Eden Hazard in PES. I thought that he looked a bit weird right here. I still think he looks a lot better on FIFA, but it just might be because of you know, the movement he's in or the angle or something. But there we go, there we have Hazard so far in PES 2019. Then we also have Raheem Sterling in FIFA 19 trailer. We can also see the new armband right there that says respect. I love the fact that, you know, they got all the details, all the Champions League details, the Champions League writing on the kits. They got all the Champions League patches, and you know, the respect one as well is now in the game. So we have Sterling right there, seems to be very frustrated, maybe missed a chance, or maybe they lost the game or something. I'm not too sure, but yes, Sterling right there in the FIFA 19 trailer. Then we also have Kevin De Bruyne in the PES 2019 trailer for Belgium. We can see him celebrating right there, and of course, as I mentioned, PES does a very good job at the facial expressions, so it looks you know, quite realistic, to be honest, even though it might look a bit weird. you can see that, you know, they are smiling, they are shouting. It's like facial expressions, which is pretty realistic, and even though sometimes it looks a bit weird, I really do like the fact that they have that in PES. It's a very cool thing. Pep Guardiola is also in FIFA 19. We can see him here in the rain in the trailer, and it looks amazing. Once again, absolutely insane graphics, and I'm not too sure if they actually update manager faces. Maybe they do, because they always get like new graphics or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys think the manager faces actually get updated very often. I don't think it happens with like teams that's already you know, in the Premier League, but maybe new teams and stuff, of course their manager gets updated. But I think that, you know, the managers has been for the past couple of years in FIFA, I think they still look the same, but you know, probably even better graphics. So I think that is how it is. Then the next one we have is Sergio Roberto. Now in my opinion, this is like the most realistic one looking in PES. I think this one right here looks very realistic. It almost looks like a real life when we have a look at Sergio Roberto. From this angle at least, it looks very good. So yeah, hopefully it just looks as good, you know, in game, because that it was a very realistic one, and in my opinion the most realistic one in the trailer. Then we also have a Pjanic, which of course is going for the ball right here, and he has some pretty cool facial expressions. Once again, not too sure if this was just for the trailer, and you know, they just added in facial expressions to make it look more realistic, because of course PES does a very good job with facial expressions, and FIFA, you know, they don't really do too much of a job with that. So hopefully they've actually added it, and we can see players' emotions, you know, when for example getting like a tackle. We can see them like getting hurt if they get injured. We can see them smiling after scoring a goal. Maybe when they get like a header, we can see the players you know, like realistic looking. So hopefully that's how it is in FIFA, and they've actually added a lot more facial expressions, because I think that looks awesome on PES. Sometimes it looks a bit weird in the replays, as I said, but once again, it's just very realistic, and it makes the game look a lot better in my opinion. There's gonna be like 3 different versions of Beckham in PES 2019. At least that is what I think, because as you guys can see from the trailer, we can see 3 different David Beckhams from, you know, different time periods. And as you guys can see, he's like younger in this one, he's older in this one, so it's really cool that we have different versions of him. So I think that's gonna be available in the game. We also have some new legends in PES that we also have on FIFA. The first one right here is Cruyff. Of course, it's been rumored to be in FIFA 19, so let's hope that happens. That would be an absolute insane new icon to have. But yeah, Cruyff there looks awesome, very realistic, of course, in PES 2019. Then we also have Matthäus in PES, and yeah, he also looks very realistic and similar to what it looks like on FIFA 18. Let me know once again which one you guys think looks the most realistic in which game. Then we also have Maldini, which once again is also on both of these games, FIFA 18, probably FIFA 19 as well. So let me know which one you guys think looks the most realistic. We also have a Ruud Gullit on PES as well, which is really cool. You know, of course, it's nice to see that he is also an icon on PES to use, or like a legend card to use on PES. Very OP card on FIFA as well, so that is great to see. We also have a Maradona, which also has his earring, which I thought was pretty cool. That is a nice detail. Of course, he also has that on his, I believe, 95 rated card in FIFA 18, so that is very cool right there. We can see 2 different pictures of Maradona. And we also have a Patrick Vieira, which is once again another legend. Haven't really seen how he looks in FIFA, because I haven't really tried out his card, so if you guys know, let me know which one you think looks the best one. The last legend card that we also have in FIFA is Roberto Carlos. I think he looks better on FIFA, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Of course, the Frostbite engine is pretty crazy and very realistic looking, so it's gonna be difficult to beat you know, the player faces on FIFA, but I think some of the player faces on PES looks better than what they do on FIFA. They look more realistic, they have better detail. So let me know in the comment section down below, which game do you guys prefer with player faces, FIFA 19 or PES 2019. That's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, 4,000 likes would be incredible, and yeah, stay tuned for more PES on the channel. I'm gonna post more PES 2019 gameplay. I'm gonna show you guys new features, new realistic details. I'm gonna show you guys you know, new penalty shootout system, all kinds of stuff, which is gonna be great. So stay tuned for more PES 2019 gameplay coming soon. And of course, we might be seeing more FIFA 19 stuff this week as well for E3, so that's gonna be great. And of course, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, because I will post whenever we get new FIFA info. And also my website is also coming up very soon. I think it's coming up this weekend, and I'm gonna show you guys all kinds of FIFA 19 gameplay over there, so it's gonna be really great, and I cannot wait for that website to be live. But anyway, that is all for now. Thank you guys once again for watching. Leave a comment down below if you want to say anything, and of course I will read it. I go through every single comment, so I really appreciate that. But anyway, that's all for now. I will catch you next time. Peace out.